Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We're out here again with our Lilliston 2-row rolling tine cultivator. We've turned this cultivator from a 4-row to a 2-row cultivator. Our tractor was only able to pull 2 rows at a time, so we took it apart, got new bearings, greased it all up, gave it a paint job somewhat, whatever we could cover with it. So we're gonna use it because we irrigated this side of the field last week. Now, because it's spring for us here in South Texas already, I know the northern states are battling 15-foot piles of snow right now. We are almost at 100 degrees today. Really hot out here, and we can already see the small weeds coming in the garden. So we're gonna give it a pass with our Lilliston. Reshape these rows and break up that hard crust our irrigation leaves behind. That way we can plant our corn hopefully first thing in the morning. So like I said, this is our 2-row Lilliston. Painted it up, greased it, installed new bearings, got it ready for cultivating season. This cultivator basically consists of 4 rotating gangs. What these do is they're ground driven, and as they rotate they beat the dirt up pretty much and kill those weeds. And then it's followed by these 10-inch sweeps which mark our rows and some way or another raise up a hill or reshapes the hill. Right now we have them flat. As you can see, you can actually tilt these rolling gangs that way and then pitch them, and the more aggressive set on the pitch, the more dirt it'll throw onto a row and make another hill or bed. But right now we only want them to kill the weeds, so we're just gonna give it a light pass, get rid of those weeds, loosen up the hard crust, and reshape these beds. That way we can hopefully plant our corn in the morning. So let's give it a go. started picking up. We did the front part already. Now we're gonna do this back part over here. This is the first side of the field that we irrigated, and we still got our Lilliston hooked up. We're gonna do this side of the field now, and hopefully plant our corn in the morning also on this side. So let's get to it. wind started picking up, right? But this is the side of the field that we had planted. We ran our Lilliston today and we cultivated this side of the field. Whenever there's a plant, I guess, that Lilliston requires some skill to drive. There was a few areas where I ran over some of my plants and oh well, yeah, lesson learned. You can see how on that one I went a little crooked to begin with, and it doesn't take much. If you swerve even like 2 inches to the left or to the right, like right there, you will run over some of the plants. So without there being any raised beds or roads made already, it's harder to drive, as opposed to here in this side of the field. There's our divider right there. On this side of the field where we made the rows, it's easier to just drive at a higher speed because, well, the rows serve as a, I guess, a guide to like drive our cultivator in between them, as opposed to no raised beds on the other side. And yeah, there were still some roots in the ground that I haven't been able to uproot. And when the sweeps on the cultivator hit it, it kind of like jerks it to one side. So that also throws you off of a straight path. So just wanted to show you guys what the Lilliston cultivator can do. And it was able to break up that hard crust and show how much moisture there is in our field. So if you can compress the soil and make like a mud pack, I guess that's how you know there's moisture in the field. So this is pretty good moisture for us, and with the heat that we've been having, we will get our corn to germinate in fewer time than this past time. So looking forward to that.